This is video number 3 in the painting diaries. This is the way you load your roller. Don't stick it all the way in. Don't let it go into the deep part of the pan. Work from the top of the pan here. Load the roller with paint. That's probably enough. You can see that it hasn't gotten all the way around it. This is my first time in the paint. It will be a little lopsided, as you can see. When you go to apply the paint to the wall, always, always, always work in a horizontal direction first. And this time I didn't get much on the wall because it was a new fresh roller that was dry. So I'm going to get more paint. And then I'm going to apply it. I'm going to work in about a 4-foot square, 3 to 4 foot square. I'm not going all the way to the floor. I'm not going all the way left and right. I'm working in a 3-foot square.
And your ceiling would typically be cut in first.
Yes, I normally would have had this cut in up there with a brush.
But we're doing this for demonstration purposes.
First thing you do is you apply this direction, horizontally. It's important to remember, always clean off the edges of the roller. See how much? I don't know if you can see that. Can you see these big globs of paint that I left here? Anyway, that will come dripping off and get it on your feet and on your carpet. So we've done a horizontal coverage, and then we're going to always go back, get more paint. Do not skimp on paint. Do not roll the paint out too thin. If the paint starts to splatter on your hand, you don't have enough paint on the roller. And then we always finish on a vertical stroke.
But not a true absolute straight up and down. A little bit of an angle when you can.
As I'm doing here. If you just go straight up and down, you're going to get lines, you're going to get shadows. If you go a little bit diagonal for your last stroke, that's ideal. So now I've covered it all horizontally, I've covered it all vertically, and now I'm just going to leave it and move on. I know I've got that paint on the wall, both directions. You might see shadows, you might see wet spots. Leave it. Do not go back and touch it again. I'm loading my brush again, or reloading my roller again. And now I'm going to move on to the next 4-foot square.
I'm just showing her how you overlap a little where you've done.
And see how I apply it? I put a little bit of paint so I've got it all over the wall, rather than just starting here and working here and then working my way down. I cover the whole wall with a little bit, and then I come back and smooth it out and stretch it out, spread it out from there. And again, all my edges would have been brushed in, but I'm doing this just to show you how to work with the roller. So there, I've got it covered horizontally. Get some more paint. Don't go to your vertical stroke with a dry roller. Always get more paint. Similarly, I'm put it on in a V shape. That's a good idea. There's a V. And now I've got paint from the bottom to the top in this 4-foot square, 3-foot square, whatever this is. I've now got it all covered. Leave it alone and move on to the next square. Okay? That's all for now.